The lights are on, the cameras are rolling. This is the making of TV Week and Havering Asks. Setting up Havering Asks for this year. We're setting up the seating arrangements, as you can probably tell by the side of me. We're right now going to grab ourselves a student and just have a look around the rest of the set. Sorry, Dan, can I grab you for a second?
You guys alright?
Yeah, we're fine. We're just filming the backstage video.
Nice.
Would you care to show us around?
Yeah, sure. If you guys want to come this way, so what we've got so far is the roster. That took us a bit of a while to set up. You had to start with the bass, then you had to put the joiners in and the sides and the bass bit. Now we're just sticking the chairs on and connecting them together.
Yeah.
Done the same over there. But if you come this way, we've got some set building over here. That's for some of our shows earlier in the week on Tuesday, if I'm correct. Then, of course, got the cameras behind you and down here, they're just being installed, ready to go. If you want to follow me down here, minding all the people. Down there, you might be able to see some of the sound and lighting desks.
Yeah.
And that's all it is to it, really. If there's anything new, I'll come and show you, but that's pretty much what we've got so far, and that's all we're doing today, really, setting up, and then we get going tomorrow.
All exciting stuff, eh, Dan?
Yeah, indeed.
Stay tuned for more. God, the sets are coming on really nicely. Bring on Havering Asks and TV Week. So here we are with Auntie Pop, one of the brains behind this year's Havering Asks.
You're very kind.
So how would you feel about this year's Havering Asks then, Andy?
There's been a lot more to do because we've had to book all the guests, which the borough used to do. But I've managed to crack that one. We've got a great bunch of students working on it. You can see them in the background here, putting the seating, all that up. It's got to be effective and safe and accommodate the right number of people. It's a lot of work.
We are right now here with Julius Groot, the director of this year's Havering Asks. Nice to meet you, Julius.
Nice to meet you as well. We have never met before.
So, Julius, what do you think about being director of this year's Havering Asks?
I'm very pleased, it's what I asked to do, so if I got it and I'd be disappointed about it, it wouldn't make much sense, but yeah, I'm happy to be the director for it.
And here we are in the art department, and as you can see behind me, the set for Havering Asks is being built as I speak to you right now. I'm here with Jesus now. Now, Jesus, can I just ask you a question about how you were inspired to make the set?
So we've been working, Joan's idea was to look at Havering College's current corporate identity, creating small banners that will address certain words. And we highlighted the key words that will play well with Havering Asks. So we've been working as well with some of the students in media, looking at issues that raise questions that need to be answered nowadays in the lines of funding, leisure, what's education, riots, debate. So we've amalgamated them all, and they are now becoming the desks that will be for the speakers at the Havering Asks program.
I remember last year the art department had books stacked on.
A snake of books
between
moving around.
I
Yes.
thought that was
It was brilliant.
brilliant.
Yeah. It's been a hard stand. It's been hard to follow that act.
And I think like the words. So you've, for example, the word that I can see first is democracy and politics and meaning and trust. They spring to mind.
We've been going for strong issues because Havering Asks is raising really
awareness.
Really awareness and really strong questions as to what is it that we're doing nowadays and how we're using this. They're
very colourful, may I just add. Very colourful, very eye-catching as well.
It should be. We're following Havering College.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that,
Thank you very much.
And that was the meaning behind the sets here at Havering College. So right now we are joined by Jeff, another one of the brains behind Havering Arts.
No brains involved.
So how are you feeling then, Jeff, about this year's Havering Arts?
I'm very stressed at the moment, a bit hot, a bit sweaty. Normally most years we've done the Friday show and we've had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to set the whole thing up. That idea of having brains behind it, that was my thought of saying we'll do shows on a Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday as well and set it all up on a Monday. So today is a little bit hectic. We'll get there. We'll work hard, we'll work late. We might be here till midnight, but we'll get it done.
And how do you feel about this year's panellists for this year's Havering Arts?
Again, it's been tough to sort of tie people down, but we've got a good set of panellists this year, and we have very opposing wings. There'll be a bit of tension, there'll be some conflicts, which makes great television, which is what we're here to do. So.
And what are your predictions for this year's Havering Arts?
My predictions. That was like the lottery. My prediction, I do think it's going to kick off a bit. I think that there's going to be some good arguments. I think there'll be intensely heated debate. We have our local MP. We have someone who's very passionate in the opposition position. It's going to be a really good one.
And in terms of other Havering Arts, why is this year very, very different?
Every year, something bigger, something better. As I say, we're doing some other live shows as well this year on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. In terms of the Havering Arts, we're trying to sort of rearrange the set, make it look a little bit more professional, and again, we'll do the same again next year.
Are you kind of going for the up close and personal with like the
seating-wise, it used to be one long straight bank, so I think the idea of just kind of curve it around a little bit is something new. We lose a few seats, you're right, it does make it a bit cozier, people a bit closer to the panels.
To the action, to the conflict.
Yeah.
That's how we like it. Thank you very much, Jeff.
My pleasure, thank you.
And it is day 3 down here at Havering College for the TV Week and Havering Arts. Today we are doing a Working in the Industry show. So I'm right now joined by Steve, our video lecturer here at Havering College. So Steve, can you give us a run through of what's going to go on today?
Well, we've got a number of people from the industry, the media industry, people from television and radio coming in to sort of give a talk to you guys and have a discussion about working in the industry.
So we're here at Havering Arts today, we're backstage again. We're actually joined by Craig. Hi, how are you doing?
Very good, thanks. Great to be here.
Thank you. So how are you feeling about today? Nervous?
Well, I'm excited actually. You know, I think it's going to be a really good opportunity for me, on behalf of Friends of the Earth, to be able to talk about a wide range of issues, and really show that the kind of core concerns of Friends of the Earth, like about the environment, actually cannot be pigeonholed separately. They're relevant to all these other concerns that we worry about, whether it's Syria, whether it's NHS, or whatever. It all connects to those issues.
So how do you want to get your point across to the young audience that we have in the audience guest day, because they are like our kind of age from school to college?
Yeah, well, I mean, the issues I work on are all about the future generations, about young people today and about generations that have not yet been born. That is absolutely critical to the kind of concerns of Friends of the Earth. If we carry on, if humanity carries on doing the things we're doing at the moment, then actually the world will be worse off by the time you're my age, and certainly by the time you're retired. The world will be in a worse place unless we change course. So it's in your interest, in the interest of all the audience here, that politicians start making smart decisions about the environment rather than silly decisions.
Yeah. So your point is basically to get people to look at your views in a different way than others would. So,
Yeah, I think for too long the environment has been kind of pigeonholed as somehow separate from issues about the economy or health or defence or whatever. Actually, it's integral.
With Fred Dove, the presenter of this year's Havering Ask. Welcome, Fred Dove. How does it feel to be back to Havering Ask for the for this year?
Well, they say third time lucky. I hope to get it absolutely right this year. I enjoyed last year. I enjoyed the year before. More than happy to be back. Obviously, every year it's a whole new crew, so it'll be interesting who I'll be working with this year. Last year, they pulled off a magnificent effort, as they did the year before, so hopefully same this year. Some of the questions will sound familiar because, of course, some things are always relevant, be it student fees, be it what the government's up to. I'm looking forward to it.
And that is a wrap on Havering Ask 2015. Thank you all for watching. Good night.